Hi everyone, welcome back to Pizza Bender Academy playthrough of Quest for Glory 2, Fighter Preparatory to Becoming a Paladin. Solombaum here as usual, joined by my colleagues.
Gonf.
Penny, Anita.
Fisterwind.
And I just finished a day's grinding at the Adventurers Guild, and I'm gonna head back to the inn, where I understand we may have a guest.
The Poet Omar will soon speak, if you will, but be seated. Yeah.
Hello there.
Hang on a second.
It's okay, we've all heard that bit of dialogue before.
Yeah.
Now I will just be seated.
By your presence at our inn here of Spielberg.
We are most honored by your presence in Hero Spielberg.
In the month of the serpent, the year of the gin, a shadow passed over the cotter's tail inn. Astrologers foretell that doom shall come to dwell, and Shapir shall be but sand upon the wind. Comes a hero from the north, riding on the very air, and this sign is the first to then beware. For darkness soon shall fall, and shadow cover all, the city and the ones now living there. The first doom shall be fire, which shall burn the very stone. The next is air, the rocks are overthrown. Earth shall be the third, and the final doom is heard. The water gone, the city parched like bone. Unless the one called hero is a hero true indeed, who comes to help the city in its need, then we'll face the depths of doom in the darkness of the tomb. From the elemental's master, we are freed.
Hey, I got points for that.
Listening to poets is very important.
Well, yes, because they're actually... let's see about getting some food.
She will be with you shortly, one of her splendid meals. Yeah, I'm still trying to...
It's okay, Crystal.
I'm trying to figure out...
Here is lemon chicken with garlic and lamb stewed with herbs. Eat it in good health.
Garlic. Boy, we don't get enough of that.
Wait,
Not in this game,
Garlic?
at least.
I have to wonder how they get some of this stuff in the desert.
It is a pleasure to see you, great hero.
Thanks.
Hero, of course, most welcome, my hero.
Could just start eating, but that would be rude.
Farewell, hero Spielberg.
Could possibly have asked her about rumors, and maybe she'd say it's made with a poet, but I don't know. Omar is a very interesting character.
You have a wonderful meal, blah, blah, blah.
Wait a minute,
First
that
on
didn't
here
sound
never
like...
get a bellyache.
That didn't sound like what she said was dinner.
Well, that wasn't part of it.
Greetings, poet.
Many forget the polite thing to do. Greetings too often are given by few. I accept and confide in your gesture with pride. The same I extend now to you.
The Poet Omar is honored by your greeting and wishes you the same in return. Thanks, poet.
You are most welcome, hero who came here. May you always be so welcome in Shapir.
Such a thing was done with pleasure, hero, and needs no mention. Tell me about your name.
I am the poet, teller of tales that all might hear, speaker of speeches, waver of words for all Shapir, giver of gossip, writer of rhymes, narrator of news. I am called Omar, teacher of truths to all now near.
The poet is a source of information and entertainment for the land. Tell me about your companion.
Companion, conscience, ready to defend, teller to those that they may comprehend, a man of pride, yet he sits by my side, a person I am pleased to call my friend.
The poet, may his poems be praised, is most flattering in his assessment of me. I am but his follower. about...
A poem is but words used in a different way, in which the meaning is far more than words can say.
A poem goes beyond the mere meaning of the words and expresses a deeper truth within them. Okay, what's new?
News abounds in the city and land, of such shall I speak. May you learn what you can.
The poet would be happy to discuss such matters with you. Thanks, I kind of got that. Rumors.
It is whispered by the Kata that a hero has been sought, by their kindred seeking elsewhere, to the city he was brought. From their homeland they were banished, now they seek there to return, and their hero shall return them to the place they ever yearn.
The Kata were driven from their home in Regier last year, and it is said that they now have a hero who shall return their home to them. Hint, hint, hint. Alright, tell me about Shapir.
From the mountains whose tips touch the stars, to the city streets filled with bazaars, to the deserts of flowing golden sand, a tapestry of art across the land.
Beauty of this land must be experienced to be truly appreciated. Alright, tell me about the inn.
It is said that in Shapir there is an inn, that in all the world you will not find its twin. The food is fine when there you care to dine, most excellently run by Katakin.
The Kata's Tail Inn isn't excelled in its food and entertainment. There's no pride in that, of course, because these are the entertainers for the night. How about the fountain?
In the center of the city stands the fountain flowing free, pours the lifeblood of the living, water washing endlessly.
The water of the fountain sustains everything around. I don't know why I always want to ask everyone about Denarzad, but I'm not going to.
A wizard woman weaves the warp of spells, by which is watched what incidents befell. Aziza sees the present and the past, perceives what is and thus shall be, foretells.
The enchantress Aziza uses her magic to see events which occur in this land. Okay. The Adventurers Guild.
A place where the adventurer may pause, and practice for a while or choose a cause. No matter where he travels, there he knows he will find the guild hall waiting where he goes.
The Adventurers Guild Hall is on the west side of the Plaza of the Fighter.
Yes, that's exactly
That's exactly what I... just translating the poet's words here. Tell me about the astrologer.
Through the door at the end of the Tariq of Stars is a man who can see in the lights of the sky in the night nature's plan. For the men on the sands and the tan of the lands down below, what is writ of the date and the deeds that their fate will bestow.
The astrologer sees the future in the patterns of the stars at night, as opposed to seeing the patterns of the stars during the day.
Hey!
Can you remember what those are?
Keen eyes.
For all who journey from the lands afar, the center of the city, the bazaar, is filled with merchants' magic and shall be a wonder to behold, a joy to see.
The bazaar of the merchants is lure for tourists. How about the palace?
The palace gates are open to but few. Only those the Sultan summons can go through.
Enters the palace by invitation only. Tell me about the Sultan.
There is a Sultan in the land Shapir who speaks but truth and counsels all to hear, to whom all the people praise and cheer, the righteous rejoice and the foul all fear.
The Sultan, how did we decide we were saying his name?
Harun al-Rashid.
May his name be known always, is a most powerful and receptive ruler. Okay. That's about all we can learn about. Tell me about the desert.
A place where all must fight just to survive. Forethought and wit shall help thee stay alive.
Only the toughest or smartest can survive in the desert alone. Tell me about Rogier.
The dark has touched her and has turned aside all things of light that once they did abide. Razier is left to crumble in despair, thus wickedness and folly now reside. but in the doer's arrogance and pride, the light grows ever stronger now outside. A hero strives to force the darkness back, and into morning shall be Razier's guide.
The city of Rozier has been overcome by darkness, yet there shall be a hero to return her to the light.
Not very subtle, are they?
Darkness?
The darkness gathers, and a man then strives to do evil to another. Darkness thrives. The darkness smiles, and those it gathers fight, delighting darkness as it takes their lives.
Darkness delights in doing evil.
I like my way better.
Tell me about the hero.
You may ask, what is a hero? Yet the answer's very clear. He is the one that faces fear when the darkness gathers near.
A hero will brave the very darkness for the needs of others. Okay.
The words of departure are what I do here. Farewell till the next time you lend me your ear.
Farewell, hero. That translation was much needed. Alright. I suppose I should come over here and...
Farewell, hero. Am I the only one who notices that the Poet Omar doesn't seem to believe in brevity is sort of wit?
You've got to make it long enough to rhyme, don't you? May thee be granted a happy evening, Effendi.
Why, thank you.
You are welcome.
Hi. Bye.
Wait, evening?
It is evening.
It's time to go throw some more rocks, people! That was so much fun last time.
The lightness says otherwise.
Get out here, hero. Alright.
It is evening. Stop arguing.
Oh, while I'm out here, let me just see. One mostly full. Alright. We're fine. Oh, but we need to turn the speed up again.
It's already out.
No, it's up.
There we go.
Unfortunately, they don't do as much. Some of the games it is possible to make the speed ridiculous. This is not one of them.
Ridiculously fast and ridiculously slow in some of them.
Some of them are ridiculously slow without you making it that way.
When you get overloaded, you can't run. Fun fact about this game.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it?
It's like if
I
you...
wore my health way down last night.
Chucking rocks.
Running my stamina out and not noticing.
It's easy to not notice because it gives you one message for being overloaded and no longer overloaded, and one message for being so exhausted everything you do hurts, and
You better get some master before it kills you.
but being a little careful is generally good.
You are no longer overloaded. That's a load off your mind. You can see the sources walking around in the background.
So do we need another round of rock puns?
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Yeah.
The last ones probably didn't exactly rock our viewers' words.
Shall we just leave it there?
I had to try this some more personally.
That one was very bad, gone.
Yes, it was.
Penalty, penalty.
Into the penitentiary! Oops, I'm out of rocks. At some point, I suppose I should probably check my stats and see if they've gone up appreciably.
I suppose there have been worse puns today.
Let's not marvel the joy of this recording session by filling in more.
This very exciting recording session. Look, he's really gathered a ton of rocks.